A soldier came marching along the high road. Left, right, left, right, left, right.
After all these years of war. Home at last. Well, here's hoping someone has work for a penniless, starving hero. Halt! Who goes there?
Good evening, brave soldier. What a nice, pointy sword you have there. And what a roomy knapsack.
What's it to you, old woman?
I bet a big, strong fellow like you could carry a lot of treasure in that. Pardon me for listening in, but you did mention you were poor and hungry. Did you not?
You know it is treasure to be found.
Indeed I do. Gold, silver, and copper coins. More than you ever saw in one place before.
Keep talking.
Just climb on down inside this big old hollow tree, fill your bag and pockets, and I'll haul you up when you're done. Nothing could be easier.
So what's in it for you?
Oh, I don't care about the money. All I want is an old tinderbox you'll find down there. Sentimental reasons, you understand. It belonged to my dear grandmother.
So why can't you go down and get it?
I'm too old and frail, and the treasure is guarded. But if you follow my instructions, you'll be safe.
If this is some kind of trick...
Don't be silly. I'm just a weak little old lady asking for help from a strong, gallant soldier, and offering only to make his fortune in return.
What have I got to lose? All right, Grandma. Tell me everything.
Good, brave soldier. Well, first of all, you'll be needing this. Well, are you there yet? What do you see?
Just like you said. A big cavern and 3 doors.
Go into the first one. Do like I told you, and you'll be safe. You see the big box with the dog on top?
You weren't kidding about his eyes. They're as big as teacups.
Yes, never mind that. Place him on the apron I gave you, and he won't harm you.
There we go, big fella.
It worked!
Of course it did. Now open the box.
Copper coins. Thousands of them. Woo! These'll keep me going.
Can you see my tinderbox?
Nothing here except a folk tune and copper coins.
Well, if you like those, you'll love the next room.
The next room? Sorry, Tiny. Duty calls. Mercy.
This one's got eyes the size of dinner plates.
Yes. Now follow the apron routine and you'll be safe.
There's a good boy. He's heavy too.
Yes, nice to meet you too.
Now, let's see what's in this box.
Silver coins.
I'm rich! Rich!
Yes, good for you. What about my tinderbox?
No, The only box around here is the one making me rich.
Drat. Then go and have a look in the next room.
There's a pattern emerging here. There's nothing here. Just the sound of the sea. Wait a minute. We're nowhere near the sea. Nice little doggy.
See him yet?
You mean the great big monster dog with eyes the size of cartwheels?
There's no need to exaggerate.
Whatever. I see him. And he sees me. Oh, at least I died rich. Even if I didn't live long enough to spend any of it. Well, here goes. Well, it's on the apron. Now all I have to do is get it off me. Jackpot! There's enough gold here to buy a palace! All right, Grandma. Haul me up.
Only when you've got my tinderbox.
Oh, yes. I forgot all about that. Hang on. Aha.
Did you get it? Well?
Yes, I think I just did.
My tinderbox! Give it to me! Give it to me!
Not till you tell me what you want it for, witch. Out with it, now, or it will be the worse for you.
None of your business, you lumbering oaf! You've got your money. Now give me my tinderbox. Oh. I said give it to me! Not so brave now, are we, soldier boy? Time to join all your comrades down below. Curses! But you won't survive this so easily.
Leave me no choice, witch.
And so, he killed her.
Woo! These'll keep me going. No, the royal suite'll do. Just as long as it's got a nice big bath. Hey. You wouldn't believe how long it's been since I had one of those.
Oh, I'd believe it, sir. Ugh, trust me.
Oh, and a slap-up feed. Steak, ham, eggs, the full works.
I see. And exactly how is Sir intending to pay for all of this, hmm? And will Sir be wanting his boots cleaned, with or without tongues?
You know, I think I'm going to enjoy being rich. Oh, tell your father he makes excellent boots. And that's for you. Don't spend it all at once.
Ooh. A gold crown? Thank you, mister.
Don't mention it. I know only too well what it's like not to have a penny in one's pocket.
Who is he? A foreign nobleman, perhaps?
And so, The soldier was now a fine gentleman, surrounded all of a sudden by so many friends with refined and expensive tastes.
Wonderful feast. And to our generous host.
He could hardly remember all their names.
Here, here. Fine fellows.
Thorough gentlemen.
A prince worthy of the princess herself.
Princess?
Oh yes, the most beautiful princess in the known world.
Really? Where can I see her?
Ah, you can't. Nobody can, you see.
A prophecy was once made.
No, it can't be.
Our daughter marry a common soldier? Never. Just to make sure, he locked the princess in the copper tower. And no one but the king and queen may go in or out.
I'd very much like to see this princess for myself.
Sorry to bring this up, sir, but there's the small matter of your bill.
Well, why didn't you say so? Here you go. Huh?
Sir is joking, surely. That won't even cover the after-dinner mince. And good riddance!
Bounder! Insufferable cad!
Cheapskate!
Yes, if I'd known I was paying my own bill, I wouldn't have ordered half as much.
Ah, well. Easy come, easy go.
Now the soldier was poor again. None of his friends came to see him anymore.
Too many stairs. What kind of excuse is that? If I don't find some firewood soon, I'm going to freeze here. Oh no. Don't say I'm out of matches too. Huh? Wait a minute. The old witch's tinderbox. What the... Tiny! Where did you spring from? Could it be a tinderbox that summons magical money dogs? Well, some copper coins would come in handy just at the moment. Good boy, Tiny. So if you do copper coins, can your other two doggy pals play fetch too? I think I get the drill here. Let me guess. 2 strikes for silver, 3 strikes for gold. Now that's information I can use.
No, no. I had the peacock in black swan sauce.
Not so. You had the dodo pate.
What do you want?
To renew my reservation.
Yes, sir. Certainly, sir. Good to have you back, sir.
Aha! He had the money all along. I knew it. What a prankster.
What a fine fellow. Hurrah!
Hurrah!
And so, the soldier moved back into his fine rooms, and all his fine friends wanted to reacquaint themselves with him and his money. He felt lonelier than ever, and his thoughts turned to the princess.
Oh, I don't know, boys. I keep thinking about this poor princess locked up in the King's Copper Tower. They all say she's more beautiful than moonlight. Oh, if only I could see her for myself. Oh, they weren't wrong. I must kiss her.
And so he did.
Mother, Father, I had the most marvelous dream last night. About a dog with eyes like teacups. I flew through town on the dog's back, and a soldier kissed me.
That's a pretty tale, dear.
But what can it mean?
I'll tell you exactly what it means, young lady. It means your mother's keeping watch over you tonight to make sure it was just a dream.
That night, however,
Oh, I can't bear it any longer. I must see her again. Silver, you go this time. And be gentle with her.
but the Queen had her running boots on.
Not so fast, doggy!
And off she went after him, just as fast.
Aha! So that's where he's taken her. I'll mark the spot with chalk so my husband and his men will know where to look.
With every kiss, she heals my war-weary heart. It's nearly dawn. Silver, better take her home.
It's near here, dear. I'm sure of it. I marked the wall with a chalk cross. Oh, no, it can't be. But I don't understand. You see, dear, simple. When the dog carries her away, these buckwheat grains will trickle out of the hole in this little pouch and lead us right to them.
Oh, what spell has she cast on me? I can't sleep, can't eat, can't think till I see her again. Goldie, your turn, and take care not to be followed. Oh, my princess. How I wish I could be a prince, so one day I might make you my wife. One last kiss before dawn. You're right, Goldie. Oh, better take her home. Silver, Tiny, you go home too. I want to be alone. Farewell, my love. Huh? Uh-oh!
See? Grains of buckwheat all across his floor.
Take him away. Tomorrow you hang.
So they're building my gallows. Facing death is nothing new to me. Besides, Without my beloved princess, what have I to live for? Well, well, all these people, just to watch my farewell performance. Suppose I'd better put on a good show for them. Oh. Hey, boy, don't be in such a hurry. Nothing will happen till I get there.
I remember you. You gave me a gold crown once.
And I'll give you this penny if you run to the Grand Hotel and fetch me my Tinderbox. It's on the chair by the fireplace in the royal suite. But hurry!
The royal suite? I'll be back in a minute.
Hurry, boy, hurry! Or I'm done for. That's all I wanted. To see my beloved princess one more time.
It's him! The soldier from my dreams! Stop this, Father! You can't do it! I love him!
She loves me. I knew it.
Shush, child. Executioner, proceed.
Wait! You mean I don't even get a last request? One last pipe, Your Majesty, that's all I ask.
No, I'm not in the mood. Executioner? Oh, very well. Just don't take all morning. Executioner, his hands.
Listen, I know this probably isn't the time, but have you any idea how bad for your health pipe smoking is? Sorry, of course, you have other things on your mind.
Right now, it really isn't my health you should be worried about, Executioner. Tiny? Silver? Goldie? My future in-laws over there don't think me worthy of their daughter's hand. Go help them change their minds, eh, boys? Well, Princess, it's a strange way to propose, I know, but...
Oh, darling, of course I'll marry you. You are the man of my dreams after all.
Hurrah for the soldier! The soldier for king! The beautiful princess for queen! Hurrah!
And the old king and queen were never seen again. The dogs all had seats at the new king and queen's wedding table, where they all sat staring, with eyes wider than ever, at the feasting which went on all week. Long ago and far away, there was once a king who had 11 sons and one daughter named Eliza. They wrote with diamond pencils on gold slates and studied so hard that everyone was impressed by them. Eliza sat on a big cushion of the finest Chinese silk and had a picture book worth half a kingdom. Oh, these children were indeed happy. But it was not to remain so always. The king had been lonely for many years since the death of the children's mother, but a powerful witch cast a spell on him.
Bravo!
And now, she was to become his new queen.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss your new queen, your majesty. Ahem.
Now, time to meet your new children.
What? But I thought you were going to show me your most precious treasures first.
My children are my most precious treasures.
Oh, of course. That's what I meant. Now, dear. A mother meeting her new darlings is a very special moment. I must go alone and introduce myself my own way.
Oh, of course.
Oh, don't worry, darling. Making sure your children are taken care of in every way is my job now. Mwah.
Isn't she something?
Yes.
Let me see. I want to know what our new mama's like.
I'm sure she's beautiful, gentle and kind, and will love us very much, just like our dear mama in heaven.
I wouldn't bank on it, my dear.
Are you our new mama?
Only on paper, child. Well, well. So this is what a dozen children looks like. The famous royal litter.
Did Father send you to bring us down to the party?
Pah! Don't be ridiculous, boy. I'm not having you brats running around embarrassing me in front of my guests.
But there will be cakes and apples, won't there? Mama always used to let us have the finest cakes.
Cakes? Why, of course. Here's yours now.
A cake made of sand?
You play make-believe, don't you? Well, make-believe that into your precious cakes.
Ooh, when I see Papa, I'm going to tell him all about how horrid you are, and then you'll be sorry.
Insolence, child? But we've only just met. I only hope your poor dear Papa never finds out his pretty little girl hides such a spiteful telltale heart. However, I won't say anything if you don't. The feast begins. Until tomorrow, my darlings.
Sure enough, the week after, the wicked queen sent little Eliza into the country to live with a farmer and his wife.
Don't worry, little brother. We'll see her again soon.
That's what you think.
How dare you send our sister away? I demand to see my father.
So many spoilt little mouths to feed. How's a poor mother to cope? Well, I think it's time you all stopped being such a financial burden to your dear Papa. His money is my money now, after all. Go out into the world and get your own living. Fly like great voiceless birds. Shoo! Well, come on.
You send my beloved little Eliza to finishing school, and all of my little princes to the military academy without consulting me first? How dare you?
Oh, if you had only seen how cruelly and insolently they treated me, you would have done the same, husband dear.
Yet, I cannot believe those dear children would behave in such a way. Especially not my lovely Eliza. Oh.
Do you doubt my word, husband? Is this how you cherish and honor me?
Please don't cry. I'm sorry, dear. I'm sure you had your reasons. You know best, dear.
And don't you forget it, dear.
The summers and winters passed, and as soon as Eliza was old enough, she found her way back home to the palace.
Who? Who goes there?
It is I, the Princess Eliza. I wish to see my father, the king.
Wait here while I inform the Queen. No one sees His Majesty the King these days without her say-so.
Eliza. Home at last. Your father will be delighted. And how beautiful you've grown. Too beautiful by half.
How are my brothers? Oh, how I've missed them.
All in good time, child, all in good time. But come, we cannot present you to your father dressed like a peasant. What you need is a royal makeover. There now. What a transformation.
Do you have a looking glass, Mother? So I may see just how beautiful you have made me.
Oh, come now. A girl as lovely as you has no need of such vanities, surely.
Well, wife, where is she? This girl who calls herself my long-lost daughter. Let me see her. Thunder and blazes, wife. Are you mad? First you tell me all my lovely children have been lost at sea, and now this.
All my brothers lost at sea? Oh.
You dare to persist in this charade. Oh, get out of my sight before I have you beheaded for attempted fraud, impersonating a princess, and trying to break a lonely old father's heart.
Oh, that wicked queen. She made me look like this. What's the use? I'll never find my way home again.
There. Why so sad?
My heart is broken. I was once a princess with 11 princely brothers, but now I am lost, and I fear I will never see my brothers again.
11 princes, you say? No. It's rare enough to see one prince round this neck of the woods, let alone 11 in one go. Did see 11 swans the other day, though, with crowns on their heads. Now that is something you don't see very often.
11 swans? Wearing crowns? Where?
Heading downriver to the seashore. That's where they always go at sunset this time of year.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, could it be? 9, 10, 11. It is them. It is. But they've hardly aged a day since I last saw them. All those many years ago. Oh, my brothers! I found you!
Sis?
Eliza?
Is that you?
It is!
Eliza!
Eliza! Ah, Eliza! Eliza!
So, there you have it, Eliza. By night, we regain our human form,
but by day we're cursed to take to the skies as speechless swans.
If only there was some way to break this evil spell that has been cast upon all of you.
No time to find out. We have to return soon to the faraway land where we live the rest of the year.
Oh, how pretty! Thank you, little brother.
Every year we may return here for 11 days only, but now our time is up. At sunrise, we must fly home to the land where we migrate during the winter.
Come with us, Eliza. To the land across the sea.
Yes, come with us.
We'll carry you.
You'll carry me? But how?
We can weave a net out of reeds and seaweed, just like your necklace.
Oh.
Yes, that's how we'll do it.
We're strong enough. Eliza!
There, finished. And just in time, too. Dawn is coming.
Hold on tight, Eliza.
Mwah.
For a whole day, they flew over the ocean.
No, it's nearly sunset. We must find somewhere to land before you all turn back into princes. Or we'll tumble out of the sky and drown. There! That rock! Hurry! Oh!
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, don't worry, little brother. I've got you.
So now what? I'm pooped.
Everyone get some rest. We have another long day's flying ahead of us.
Yes, that's right. And I'll sing you all a lullaby.
And so, with the first light of dawn, they were up and away again.
This cave is our home for the rest of the year. And now it's your home too, Eliza. Welcome.
Was I dreaming as we flew? Or did I actually see a heavenly palace floating among the clouds?
Ah, that's a place called Fata Morgana. It resides in the fairy realm, between the waking world and our dreams.
Maybe you'll dream about it tonight and meet the fairy queen.
Well, heaven grant I'm allowed entry to this fabled dream palace, so I may discover how to save you. It's you, the kind old lady who helped me before.
Oh, I take many forms, child.
And I know why you are here. Oh. To free your brothers from the wicked queen's spell, you must weave them 11 long-sleeved coats out of stinging nettles, which must only be gathered in a graveyard by moonlight, or the magic won't work. But beware, during all this time, you must never speak a word to anyone, or the princes will die, as if stabbed through the heart with a dagger.
she groped in amongst the ugly nettles, which stung great blisters on her hands and arms. But she was determined to save her dear brothers.
Eliza? What in the world are you doing?
Why can't you talk? Wait, I know. You dreamt of a way to break the Wicked Queen's spell, didn't you?
And you're not allowed to talk until your task is completed?
Look at her poor blistered hands. And she is doing all this to save us. Poor brave Eliza.
One coat was already finished, when suddenly...
What are you doing in this wild forest, child? This is no place for a girl all alone. Come, I will take you to my palace, where you will be fed and cared for. As king of this land, I must insist. Bring her things. I had your room furnished like your cave, so you might feel more at home. Yes, here is the work that means so much to you, for I do so want you to be happy here. Now she, Archbishop, is the kind of girl I could fall in love with.
Please be cautious, sire. She might be a witch.
Who ever heard of a witch being so beautiful?
Trust me, sire. They're the most dangerous kind.
Just make sure she's well looked after, Archbishop, or you'll have me to answer to.
I don't know what your game is, my girl, but I'll be watching you. Nobody undermines my influence with the king. Nobody.
So, Eliza worked on to save her brothers. And even though she could not speak to him, the kind king did fall in love with her.
Oh.
And she fell in love with him. So, the king and Eliza were married. But even though the Archbishop placed the crown on her head so hard it hurt, she remained silent, for her brothers' lives depended on it. Eliza wove coat after coat, creeping into the churchyard to gather nettles for flax. But the more visits she made, the more the Archbishop became sure she was indeed a witch.
No, it can't be. Not my darling wife.
I'm afraid so, Your Majesty. Every moonlit night she's out here, consorting with the spirits of the dead, and gathering herbs from their graves for her spells and potions. Now, if that isn't proof she's a witch, I'll eat my slippers.
Leave her alone. Speak to them, darling. Please, tell them you're not a witch.
Ah, you know the laws of the land, Your Majesty. This is a High Council matter now.
I've seen enough. Do what you must.
Eliza was arrested, with only one last coat to weave.
For the last time, girl, do you deny the charges against you? Speak, or the court can show no mercy. Guilty! Take her away!
Oh.
Here, witch. May your precious coat keep you warm on your last night, and your beloved stinging nettles will make a fitting pillow.
Ha! But nothing could have pleased her more. Eliza got straight back to work, for time was short. Eliza's sentence was to be carried out in the morning. But she never lost hope, for her task was almost finished. And now she knew her brothers were on their way. And so, all the townsfolk came out to see the witch punished. Even now, Eliza would not give up her task. 10 coats finished, one last one to go.
What magic is this? Hurry, executioner! Get on with it! Yes, before she puts the spell on us all!
Sorry, love. Time's up.
Ouch, ouch, ouch!
Everybody, stop! Our sister Eliza, your queen, is innocent.
A rose tree! Oh, what miracle is this?
Executioner! Wait!
Oh. Now I may speak. Yes, yes, I am innocent.
I knew you were innocent. I knew it! Mwah, my darling.
Yes. All's well that ends well, eh?
Don't worry, Archbishop. I'll tell my chef to rustle you up a tasty red currant sauce.
Your Majesty?
To be served with your slippers. Wouldn't want you to choke on them at the banquet tonight. Now, would we?
Ah, my mouth waters at the prospect, sire.
I'm sorry, my beloved littlest brother. I didn't have time to finish that one last sleeve.
No matter, my beloved Eliza. I'm just delighted to be a prince in sunlight again. And now we shall never be parted.
Yes! Yes!
Get out of my sight.
And the family were reunited with the biggest celebration ever seen.